How's it going, everyone? Yeah, I just got to make a video on this. One of my most favorite big cap stocks that I've been like pounding the table on, and that is the Trade Desk (TTD). This is an undiscovered gem. They just had earnings today after hours, and look at this 15-minute chart. We went from like literally starting the day off at $57, and we went all the way to $70. Now, I don't even think it's even close to being done. I do have covered calls. Yeah, I have covered calls at the $72 mark, and I've been just selling them every month, making money on this. This is one of my most favorite wheel stocks to do it on because I think this stock is going to go up in the long run. This is the monthly chart. You can kind of see right in here. It's just a perfect demand zone. You're not going to see a lot of plays like this, but you can see right in here, we hit a solid demand zone, and we're kind of bouncing right in here. We had a lot of demand zone here on the monthly chart. And bam, you can already see we accumulated, and we're going to get, probably make a new high in the next year or two. So I can easily see we get above $140. So we'll see. But let me tell you guys why I like this stock, and I just been, I also made a new finding here too. If you can look at the quarter chart, I know a lot of people don't use this. This is more for your longer term people here, But if you look at this, it hit the EMA 50 perfectly to a T here. If you look at this quarterly chart here, and we had this massive move down, touching this EMA 50 for a nice sizable bounce. So I just like to see that long term it is in an uptrend. We hit this demand zone right in here at this $40 area where it just bounced here and there, and then look at this long lower wick here. I mean, massive bull power is coming in there. So you better believe it. I truly think we're gonna make some new highs here in time. Sell cover calls, guys. That's gonna make you bank, all right? Because if the market goes down, you win. If it goes up, obviously you have to sell your shares, but at least you collect premium too. But I really like this one. I was really excited with the earnings. You can read about all that right in here. They reported their quarter end of March 31st. They beat their first quarter results estimates on strong demand for ad tech. All right, so I really like it. They expect to be more than 682 million versus 685 million estimates revenue. But as far as like what I see, a lot of these stocks, that are just heavily oversold. If you look at the weekly chart, we're at this lower Keltner channel. If you are patient enough, you can easily win a lot of these trades. You just got to be patient. Understand that you can't predict the absolute bottom, but you can get a really good understanding of. I think this is pretty good. I'm going to sell cover calls, and if you watched all my videos, keep watching them. I mean, I'm going to tell you guys, if you look at my Discord, how to sell cover calls for beginners. I go live. I tell about it. For every 100 shares, you can sell one call option. And so if price goes down, you make money. You're not sweating it out. A lot of people get so scared. I'm like, it's a high-quality company. In the long term, it's going to go up. This is not a penny stock. We're in a massive uptrend on the quarter. We had a massive demand zone right up here in the monthly where I labeled that box right in here. We had massive support here. We have a nice lower wick here on this 1 month candle right here. And we're looking good, guys. The earnings, we went up. So we'll see. So we hit a high of $70. I suspect at least, we hit $100 at least here in the near term. So we'll see what we do there. But this is by far my best big cap stock. I've been pounding the table, adding the dips here and there. So I'm very curious what you guys think about it. Let me know. If you guys do want to join the Discord, you guys are always more than welcome. These are the kind of the plays I'm going to post. Click the link down below in the YouTube comments below, and in the description, it'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts. But if you come on in, it'll look like this right in here. All you have to do is hit how to subscribe and hit day trade alerts right here. So when you hit that, you get access to everything. You're going to want to join my day trading community. That way you can make money every day. I also sell credit spreads. A lot of my strategies are 3-directional strats where you can win, in three, you don't have to be exactly precise, right? So I have an over 90% win ratio with my day trade alerts. And then what I do is I put my money into higher quality stocks like TTD. But if you want to join, click the link down below. I think you guys will like it. I'm not gonna charge you guys a lot. I understand trading is hard, but I promise you I'm gonna work my butt off to make sure you guys are profitable. And if you do this strategy, you will be profitable, okay? But if you do subscribe, make sure you do it on the computer. It'll avoid the iOS fee. And if you have an Android, you will have to subscribe on your computer, as they're having issues, or just use your phone's browser. But everything is here. I'm going to give you guys the education videos, day trading, go live every day on this channel here if you want to join my live stream. And I'm there for you guys. This was just a solid hit right here. I've yet to lose on one of these big cap stocks that I do a lot of research on. I do a lot of research on these. So when I post a big cap stock, I truly believe in the long term. And what I usually do is I average down on it on crucial levels. I tell you guys exactly, I don't give up on these. I sell cover calls. I look at the option chain. I like to see if it's liquid. Look how liquid the options are. There's a lot of demand for this, all right? But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And if you liked it, subscribe, share it out to your friends. Join the Discord. $12 a month if you subscribe on the computer. Get the Day and Swing Trading Plus membership. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.